Good evening. It's Wednesday night. That means it's time for Facebook Live. I will give you a minute to get to find me, and I will, while I'm waiting, I will share this to my group just to be sure everybody can find it. If my laptop will cooperate. Hope y'all are having a good week. Hopefully you're getting close to being ready for Christmas. I am not there yet. All right, hang on. We're getting there. Every time I think I'm done, then I think of something else I need to do. My goal is to have it all done by the end of this weekend so that next week I can relax, which is usually my goal every year and doesn't ever happen. So we'll see. All right, there it is. Let me share it. May have too many people out Christmas shopping or doing other things, but you can always catch the video later if you don't find it now. We're almost shared. Okay, there we go. Now we're shared. We will get busy. At the end of the video, I'll tell you who won this card. This is a card we made last week. So it was using the Merriest Snowflakes, I think is the name of the stamp set. The dies that go with it are already gone. But the stamp set was still there, and we used the mask for the back of it. So this was a fun one, and I'll tell you who won that at the end. And then I have one sneak peek using new stuff because the new catalog is coming out. Hey, buddy. In January, like January 3rd or 4th. So, but right now we're concentrating on all the stuff that is going away out of the holiday catalog. So you just have a couple more weeks or so, 3 weeks, 2.5 weeks, something like that, to get stuff out of the holiday catalog. So tonight, what I'm sharing with you is this Penguin Place, and it's a stamp set and a punch bundle. And these are not retiring, but the bundle price is. So when we have a bundle price, that means you save 10%. So that bundle price is going away at the end of the holiday catalog. So if you like these and you want them and you want to save 10%, then go ahead and get them now. And I'll show you a couple other cards with the Penguin Place at the end. But let's do our little tag. And I didn't put anything, well, the dimensions are on the back. But you could definitely stamp a 2 and 4 or write 2 and 4 on there. Seeing the dimensions reminded me to be sure I tell you that after I'm done with this, then I will post on my blog the dimensions for this so you can go recreate it. So you don't need to worry about writing anything down now. So let's do our stamping first. I just have a scrap of basic white. Whoops. Another scrap for that. Okay, so when I'm stamping something that's going to be punched out, I want to look at the punch and see, let me open this up, which way it punches. And this punches the full outline of the penguin upside down. Now it's giving you 2 because you can punch out this big one in black. I don't think any of my cards did that. Nope. You can punch out the big one in black and the little one in white, and then that will layer together to give you your penguin. But we're just going to stamp and then punch out the outline. So he's upside down in the punch, so I need to make sure I stamp him upside down. And since this is photopolymer, I'm going to get my foam mat out. That just gives you a better cushiony surface to stamp on. So I've got Memento Black. If you hear noise in the background, it's my cat trying to dig more food out of their automatic feeder. He's being quite annoying about it. And the Memento Black is it's not like a regular ink pad, so you can be firm with it. Whoop. All right, so now we will stamp this upside down. There, nice black penguin. And we're going to do his little, now we can turn it right side up. His little beak and his little hat, or not his hat, his feet. And I'm using Mango Melody for these. So this will be a challenge, not being right over it. Not too bad. And then his little feet. I just go down here. There we go. And the punch does have a little foot, so you can punch it out of like yellow, orange, whatever cardstock that you want to. Okay. Then let's bring over our little scrap of paper. That's all we're going to stamp on him. So we've got a little scrap, and we're going to do our sentiment, which just says Season's Greetings. We're going to do that in the Memento Black again. And it really doesn't matter if you do this straight, because we're going to cut it out. And then on another piece, whoops, on the other end of that, we're going to stamp a little hat. And this is Pool Party. That's what my designer series paper is Pool Party. So one little hat. All right, that is all of our stamping. I'm done with this. All right, let's assemble our little tag, and then we will get all that stuff punched or cut out. All right, so I have a piece of smoky slate, and this is one of our tag topper. I think it's the only one that's still current, and I can't remember what it's called, but it's a tag topper punch. And so you just slide, it's 2 inches wide. You just slide it in there, do that, and it just punches the top of it so you can put ribbon through it. And then we've got designer series paper, and this is from the Pattern Play. It's the, let me just pull out my catalog so I can show you. It's the big pack of paper you can get as a hostess. So it's this paper down here. So it's like black and white on one side and then lots of pretty colors on the other side. So you can get it for $18 of your hostess rewards. And it's got a lot of paper, 48 sheets of paper, 12 by 12 paper. So there is a lot of paper in there. So that's what I used. I would have used one of the papers from the holiday catalog, but the one I wanted to use has sold out. So, but this looks cute too with this plaid on here. So we're just going to put this on just flat, and then our little tiny strip of Pool Party. And I think I even put it right on the edge of that. All right. Then let's get our scissors and grab them. All right. So let me make sure I'm up where you can see me. So I just cut, you just kind of cut along the words themselves. Whoops. There we go. There's our sentiment. And then the hat, you just fussy cut it too, but it doesn't take much to do. There aren't any punches that will do the hat. There's a scarf that goes with him. I forget what else. Let me see. There's presents. There's a balloon. You can put a bow tie on him. So there's lots of different ways to dress up your little penguins or add little embellishments for your penguins. But this time I decided to use a little hat. Okay, that's done. I don't want to lose that now. That's all we need our scissors for. I'm just going to clean some of this out of the way. All right, and then we just need to punch our penguin out. So we just turn it upside down. And the reason I had it kind of on a strip is because you have that other part of the penguin next to it. So if you had it on a big piece of paper, then it would cut out that, even if you didn't need it. And you might waste some paper. So that's why I have it on a strip like this, so we don't waste as much paper. So just turn that upside down and punch him out. And there's our cute little penguin. Isn't he adorable? Okay. So to put his hat on, I just put a little bit of green glue right at the top of his head. If I can get his hat picked up. There we go. And then you just set that on there. And you've got, with green glue, you've got a little bit of time to wiggle it to see that's where you want. Yep, that looks good. And I'm going to set him. Don't get glue on him. And then this, I just glued straight down. And since it's so small, sorry, I'm getting not in the center anymore. Since it's so small, I'm just going to use a little bit of green glue for it too. And I just kind of put it down here. So it's kind of overlapping both of the, and now our penguin is ready. So we'll put a couple of dimensionals on him. And I went ahead, even though that green glue will hold, I put a dimensional kind of across the hat and the penguin. And then one on the bottom. And I kind of set him at an angle. He's kind of a jaunty little penguin. All right, now the last thing we need to do is add our ribbon. So this, I did not check to see if this was still available, but it's a Pool Party striped ribbon. I think it goes with the suite that has the stockings and the cats and dogs. I think that was the suite it was in. But I thought it was perfect with this little penguin. So I'm just putting that through. Try and make it a little bit even. And then a trick that my friend Kay taught me is sometimes when you're trying to tie another ribbon or twine around that, it's hard because it kind of moves around. But if you take something heavy like a punch and set it on top of it, then that will hold it while you're tying your other ribbon. That makes it much easier. I'm going to tie it in a knot first. And then the last one I tied in a little bow after that. So we'll see. I think I'm going to turn it this way to tie it. Just make those loops a little bit smaller. That one wants to go crazy on me. There we go. And that's it. That's your tag. Aren't they cute? Cute little penguins. And I think I also forgot to mention everybody that comments on this video will be in the drawing for this tag. And since it's just a tag, I might make something else, another tag to go with it, so you get 2 tags. Because usually you get a whole card, so maybe I'll create another tag for you. All right, so on my blog will be the dimensions. When I get done here, I'll do that. And then everybody that comments will be in the drawing for that. And then last week, this was the card. And the winner of that is Jackie. So I will get that in the mail to her. And then I was going to show you, let me grab the stamp set so I can show you real quick. This is one of the new stamp sets that's going to be in the new, hey Allison, in the new catalog, Amazing Silhouettes. And there's a die that goes with it. I can't remember if it's words. I can't remember. I still, of course, it's brand new, so I don't know. I don't remember much about the catalog yet. But anyway, this is one of, we actually got this free if we signed up, if we did the virtual convention that they had. So we got this free. And so this is a card I made with it, with a butterfly, of course. You'll see some other new stuff. This ribbon is new. It's like frayed white ribbon. These little butterfly gems are new. And then this is some new paper. And I don't know if you can see the embossing folder. It's like a gingham embossing folder. So lots of new stuff in this card. So that will be coming in January. If I get everything done, I'll try and get some videos ready to go for you so that while I'm gone the week after Christmas, I can post some videos of new stuff that's coming so you can see it. If not videos, I can probably at least do some cards because I've gotten some cards in the swap and I'll get a bunch more this Saturday, and some of them will hopefully have new stuff. All right. I think that is it. Oh, I was going to show you a couple more of the penguin cards. So here's one. This little tree is in the stamp set. This little bag and these snowflakes. The paper, I'm not sure, that may be some of the paper that was Celebration. And look, they did a little bow tie and put a little jewel in a little pearl in the middle, in the front of it, in the middle of it. And then this one is really fun. Whole bunches of hats and scarves all cut out. And then we used this die in class. This is the Encircled. Encircled in Friendship is the stamp set that goes with it. And there's an Encircled in Warmth. And that's what this stamp is from. That's in the holiday catalog. But these dies are really fun. Isn't that fun? And I'm going to show you this last one. I didn't post it because a lot of the stuff on here is no longer available. This is from the paper, but you could certainly do a penguin like that instead. This is, these dies are gone. These dies are gone. I think that's it. That's gone. But isn't that cute? So, really fun. Cute little penguin. There is a penguin that goes like he's sliding down a hill. And you even have a hill. So there's a penguin facing that way. You just can't punch him out. You would have to just stamp him. Or you could fussy cut him. He wouldn't be hard to fussy cut. And some really cute sentiments in this. Be cool, be chill, be merry. I like you a lot'll. It's like a little except a lot. To the coolest friend ever. So it's really a fun set. But the bundle price for that will go away January 2nd, 3rd, something like that. All right. I think that's it for tonight. Thank you, ladies, for joining me. And I should be here next week still. I think I should be here next week. Yeah. The week after that, I won't be because I will be visiting family. All right. Thank you for joining me. Good night.